dinner.
Let's go get dinner.
It would be cool. Grow a garden. I'm Greg Ovens.
I'm Amós Rodriguez.
And this is the 30-day survival challenge, Vancouver Island. There's only one rule. If you want to eat, you're going to have to catch and cook it first.
Cheers, man.
If you're just tuning in, don't forget to check out the link in the description below for the series playlist so you can start on episode 1. And when this episode's over, check out that playlist and you can watch Amos's side of the adventure.
Well, that was a pretty rough night, I can tell you. First of all, the wave crashing into the sleeping gear when I was on the beach, and then this, where I strung it to get up away from the ocean, is kind of sagging down, and I'm on the stumps. Got a sore throat too. Never fun being sick when you're out doing these things, but it shouldn't last too long. And still got lots of adventure to do. It's starting to rain. Things have not been on our side so far, but what do? Carry on. Not the cleanest looking water. Oh well, we're gonna boil it. I'm just kind of checking things out. I see horsetail. The salmon berries are finished. Volatile is pretty good. No blackberries that I see. Huckleberries are okay, they're ripe, but they're few and far between. So it's not looking like we're gonna get a lot of those either, unless we really hike around. And I kind of split up from Amós, and he was gonna see if he could find a permanent campsite for the rest of the trip, which would be great if he does. Somebody built a lean-to there. Just trying to find a spot here. We got this, we're kind of protected from the wind in this log jam, but just trying to figure out a spot to set the hammock is going to be the problem. So gotta figure it out. The creek, we have a little trickle of water over here, but I mean it's not like a really roaring creek, but as long as we boil the water we should be okay. So let's figure this out. I just don't want to pack this gear any further. We've gone miles from the truck with a lot of trips and a lot of gear. So I'm not complaining, I'm just explaining, as Zach would say. I'm just not interested in bad sleep for the third night in a row. Just one night. I would like to have a comfortable sleep. I don't really like how I got it set up. That'll work. Got to put the tarp on, and I should be good to go. Because it did rain a bit last night. Amós has got his Hammock all nice in there, tucked in there under that log. Looks pretty good actually.
Let's go get dinner.
Let's try to get dinner, man.
Let's go get dinner. Yeah, let's try at least. Yeah.
This will be the first time since I caught that salmon I've even thrown a line in.
Yeah, we finally set camp.
That's a good thing. It's always so windy here. And with this big surf all the time, it's hard to fish too. But, I mean, Amós, he caught a couple yesterday, so not going to give up. My favorite food, mussels. You can almost live on it for a few days. It's quite the bed of oysters here. Back to this, I guess. We're not getting fish. Well, nice big ones, but I don't know how to. Really big ones, though. Really big mussels. Hard to get off the rocks. That's about, whew, oh, almost 3 pounds, I would say. Well, carried those mussels in my shirt, so I had to change that up. But that's about all we have today. We both tried fishing for quite a while, but nothing. No bites. I hope it's going to change. There's the river down there that might have salmon, but Amós took a hike down there today and he says it's a long ways, so I don't really know what we're gonna do. Like any survival kind of situation, when there's no fish, you just struggle. There's lots of mussels again, but who wants to live off mussels every time you go out and do an adventure like this? And this is going to be a long adventure, but I've got the hammock set up so that, you know, at least I've got the tarp. I've got a nice little spot here now. So that makes me feel a lot better, at least, because I haven't slept for 2 days. Like, honestly, I'm just beat, run down. Well, I know there's berries, but I haven't attempted to go and get berries yet. But definitely, I think the berries will help the energy level, because I'm feeling it. I'm just feeling the lack of energy just walking back and forth, packing gear like this. It just takes it out of you. Anyway, go get water and cook these mussels up. Hope we don't get sick from them either. We haven't been able to check if there's red tide in this area even. So I don't know. I mean, it might not even be smart to eat them, but we got to eat something. So I don't know if I'm going to be the only one eating them. I don't know if Amós kind of had reservations about eating them, but maybe I should just eat a couple and see, instead of eating whole batch, and then could get really sick. I think I might just try a couple, and if I don't have any reaction to that, then maybe we're good to go. But these are not smart things to do in a survival situation, but when you get hungry, you resort to doing these kind of things. I don't even feel like cooking those mussels up tonight. I put them back in a pond over here because It just, I don't know how long they live out of water, but I'm just not feeling good either. I got this cold. Just gonna try to catch up on the sleep a bit. We got some projects in mind, but we gotta get going on them. But anyway, I'll see you in the morning. Hopefully things will go a little better tomorrow. I've got a project for today I want to do, and you only get one chance when you're out here to get video, so I'm gonna get on this first project. A big banana slug on our coffee pot. If things get much worse, he'll be in the pot. Bit of a trek for water over this log jam. Gotta watch your footing too, some of them roll around on you.
Yeah, we gotta watch it for red tide.
Red tide.
Yeah.
We have to check into the red tide because there was a sign up by the vehicle to phone this number and make sure that you can eat the shellfish. We're sick with colds right now, but the last thing we need is to get sick from the seafood. Then we'll be in real trouble. Boy, you get sick of the same food day in, day out. But I think I have enough time. What I want to do today is plant a garden. Now, about the only thing I can think that's going to grow within about 20 days from now so that we can have a different flavor of vegetable. Even though there is forage around, I'm going to plant a radish garden today, get it watered up, and within about 3 days they should be growing. And by the end of the challenge, maybe even the last day, we can have a feast of radishes before we pack up again. So, that's just a little interesting project. Let's see if we can get a garden before we're done. I have to go in the bush and dig up some dirt, pack it. I'm going to make a little garden on one of these rocks where it's not going to get flooded out by the tides, where it gets sun all the time. And then I just got to water it every day or two. That's my plan anyway. We'll see if it works. Try to find some kind of digging stick first. Something to use like a shovel. Something on the flatter side would be nice. I think this guy will work. I can just fill this hollow up right here. The high tide is not going to flood this big hole out in this rock. And as a matter of fact, there's fresh water right here, I'll show you, and I know that because there's mosquito larvae in it. So I even have a watering spot right here. There's a lot of bear scat on the beach here. There's little crabs in there. You can see the little, I don't know if you can see them from there, little crab legs, and he's just been eating these baby little crabs and stuff along the beach here in the little pools when the tide goes down, obviously. I don't think he knows there's a size limit to these Dungeness crab, obviously. Hopefully we get some crab. There's still a river that should have salmon that I want to get to, but apparently it's going to be a long hike. Amós yesterday hiked way up the beach. I don't know how far, and he says, well, he didn't even get to there, and it's some pretty bad climbing because there's some cliffs that you're going to have to go up and around. Might not be fun, but if all you're packing is a fishing rod and then maybe a big salmon to bring back, it'd be worth it. I'd like to smoke some fish or sun dry a salmon would be a interesting project too, but I think this garden project's going to be interesting too. So that today is what I want to do. Huckleberries on the way here because we didn't eat yesterday. We didn't get any fish. So I'm going to forage some berries while I'm looking for my dirt. I mean, give you some kind of energy. Maybe the vitamin C will get rid of my cold. I collected those mussels, but we don't know about red tide. There's a number that we got to phone on the sat phone to just see if we can even forage the seafood. So until we find out, I don't want to take chances on getting real sick. Those are good though. You see, this is nice looking dirt. It falls right apart. It'll come out easier, I'm sure. Yeah, it's heavy enough, I can tell you that. Come on, Finn. Nice Solel. Here, friend. I don't know where Finley went. Sometimes what he does is he'll go and check on Amós and then he'll show up an hour later.
Smells the fish, huh?
It's an interesting experiment to see if we get full-grown radishes by the time we're ready to leave. Beautiful looking dirt, I'm telling you. Fairly heavy, but it's just marvelous looking dirt. There's my water. You can see the mosquito larva maybe. Garden. Amós, he got breakfast. Nice. Oh, did you cook already?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, for sure, man. Oh, great. Thanks.
You're welcome.
So, another lingcod.
Yeah. I'm gonna hook it up to the, I just set up the Hollywood rig. I put a 6 ounce weight.
Yeah.
I put a double line here because probably just a 20 pound in there. So double line for a few feet. Then this 6 ounce weight with a swivel here at the end and a Hollywood rig at the end. So I'm gonna set this guy in there
and see what happens.
and see what happens, man. Weigh on it while I fish for other lingcod. We'll see.
Oh, right on. Well, that's cool. I mean, so far I haven't really done any fishing. I've fished for half an hour, but I want to get this garden going or I'm gonna run out of time. But yes, I have to do some fishing too. But it's good somebody's catching fish. What's he got now? 1, 2, 3, 4. I've only got 1 salmon, so he's killing me on the fishing, man. But that's okay as long as we have food. Get this guy up there. There. Get a bit of gravel too. My rock garden on top of the rocks. Should get lots of sun here too, so I'm hopeful that we get some radishes, even if they're tiny. It's just, that would be cool. That's what it is. It would be cool. Grow a garden. We're out here long enough to grow a garden. Just gonna make a watering container and get that planted. If they went through. Nope. No, maybe I'll only need a couple. Alright, let's go plant. Oh, okay. These ones are in strips. Figure out how many to do here. I'm used to just 1 seed at a time. I think I'm just going to take the seeds out. Okay, I got them all planted. You can see the little holes. It's about as much as I can get in there. I probably got about 60 in there. So then I just cover them like this. And just follow where they were. Get rid of some of those mosquitoes too at the same time. Bunch of larvae in there. All planted. No more fish, eh?
You got stuck, they set up the head, the fish head with the halibut, they got stuck in there.
So you lost the bait, yeah.
Lost the bait, yeah, lost the hooks.
Oh, I'm gonna go pick berries.
Okay, and I want to explore that big rock. I haven't gone there yet.
Right.
So that might be good fishing right there. Man, I want to start strong on the fishing. That way we can, you know, have energy from the get-go.
Yeah.
So we did good today. We had some, but it'll be good to stack it.
Make a berry picker. It'd really be nice if I could fill this container. Ought to be better bushes. These things are the size of a match head. They should be the size of a nickel. Well, not really, but not very good bushes right here. I don't know what's going on, but most of these bushes like have been, I don't know if it's the bears are eating them all or what, but get the odd good bush, but 80% of them just have a couple berries here and there. And if I had 8 or 10 bushes like this, then I'd probably fill the container. I find that berries give me quite a bit of energy. Probably wouldn't hurt my cold either. A couple hours of berry picking. Amós has provided all the food pretty much so far with the fish. Got to do something to pitch in, really. Well, we got some huckleberries, Finn. See? We got some. But not as many as I wanted. I haven't been eating them because, I mean, I'll share them with Amós when I get back. Well, I'm going to grab some horsetail too. We got to get some nutrients here. I'll take some of the salal berries, crush up to sweeten our horsetail tea, make a nice tea. Somewhat wet, Oh, well, I mean, that kind of washes my hair off, which is kind of nice, actually. And I like this kind of temperature, I really do. It's been so hot for a month or so at home anyway, not here really, which is nice. But we kind of expected a bit of rain. We actually want some rain, so maybe we can have fires soon. You know, if we get 2 or 3 days of rain, I'm sure that having a fire won't be an issue. So that's great. This cooking on a little stove, it's not, I don't like it, to be honest, but get everything in here where it's dry and make some horsetail, can't even talk sometimes, make some horsetail salal tea. That's what I'm doing. It's very, very tasty. The berries add a sweetness to that tea. I like it. I have some spots where the water pooled, and I'm going to try to collect that without losing it, hopefully. Yeah. If I don't lose it all. Got a bit. Got another pool over here. You know what I'm doing. Let's get a bit more down in there. Well, I got enough for my tea now, for sure. I'm losing some, but I'm getting most of it. I got half a jug. Maybe I should just go to that creek for my tea and keep this for actual drinking water so we don't have to boil water. We don't want to take a chance on the water, even out of the little creek there, really. You just never know. There's some Pearly Everlasting. That's good for tea too. But I want salal berries and horsetail right now. I'm just looking at this creek, and there's a lot of iron ore. You can see how dark the rocks are. I'll bet you there's gold in this creek. I could try with my frying pan and see if I can get some colors just for something to do. I'll just squish the berries up. And then wash my hand. Well, I washed it ahead of time too. That's my story. I'm sticking to it. Getting your yoga spot ready.
Yeah, getting the studio ready. Yeah, the yoga studio. It's a workshop studio slash main car, you know. Think it'll be good. That's a little stretch there.
Yeah.
I can stretch there.
One more board would be good, but you don't even need it really.
Yeah, I have one more that's probably up to here. And then I have that little one I brought. I was thinking for a chair because it'll be ready to go, but...
Well, tea's ready.
Oh, cool.
We'll have a cup of tea.
Nice, right on.
I should make a dent in this. Look at that nice purple tea because of the berries, eh?
Oh, nice. Thanks.
Yeah, cheers, man.
Cheers.
We're getting by somehow.
We are. We got
you
some
with
fish.
the fishing.
Yeah, we got some fish. And
we got a few berries we can eat up.
That's a bunch of berries. That's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good pile, man.
Yep. Here, have some berries. They're pretty good.
Oh, cool. Yum. It's pretty awesome.
Oh, yeah.
That's good.
like huckleberries. Careful, Finn.
I want to do natural pigments, mortar and pestle.
Oh yeah.
So I
Yeah,
found.
look at the round in that.
Yeah. So if I find one more rock that matches the hole, there is one in here. We can grind pigments, and you can use those pigments for decorating your crafts or for camouflage.
Be good for grinding seeds for bread.
Oh yeah.
You know, like how you gotta pound the seeds, certain ones.
I found this piece or root. So it's like the root of a tree, and usually this part is really strong. It has a lot of character, and it's not that straight. This side is a little off over there, but I think that might be able to make a good throw stick. We'll give it a try.
It's not for you. Get down, please. Get.
Oh, that cracked my back. Oh, that was good.
Okay, Finn, out of the way, please. That is a very large tarp, but 20 by 16. But the thing is, if it rains for days on end, we want somewhere to do our projects out of the rain. It's like a house under there once you get it done. Finn is eating the horsetail. You like the horsetail? Huh. Eat it. It's not bad for you, so you may as well eat the horsetail if you like it once it's cooked. Maybe he's eating the berries that were in it. I know he likes berries. You missed one on the ground. So you were just fishing a little pool.
Yeah, when I walked this morning out there, it was really beautiful. There is one spot, I found it again. There is this little cave full of starfish. All the colors, different sizes, a bunch of them. And then right after that, there is this little pool. And I couldn't get to the back because the tide was already, I mean, you can get there by getting wet and, you know.
Right.
I haven't done that yet. I have my wading boots, so eventually I'm gonna do it. But you gotta watch the tide so you don't get stuck out there, man, because that will suck.
Yeah.
But anyways, right before there is a little pool, probably like 4 feet deep by then. I was casting a few times. I say I was gonna try it, and then finally one follow it. And then it hit down there. And I kept trying. I tried a couple times and I had to change the cadence, you know. Okay. And then he went and hid behind this little plant. And I'm like, oh, that's, you know, that's it. So I made my little camp on the other side, and I was gonna twitch it as soon as I get to the side of the plant, almost like jigging type of thing. Mm-hmm. Sure enough, man, he grabbed it, and I saw him grab it, so I hooked it. I lost the head today. We should have put it in the crab trap, but I really wanted to try the halibut rig.
Yeah, for sure.
Because we've been told by the locals that there you can catch halibut in
from
this
shore.
Area from shore. So
that's what they say.
I wanted to try it, man.
Tomorrow I want to do some fishing because
yeah, we gotta eat.
We gotta eat, man.
We gotta eat. Yeah, and that's what I'm thinking. Like in the when the tide is low, I should go and try it, but not on slack line, but just when it's like either outgoing or upcoming.
Yeah.
Right before or after. We set up camp. Yeah.
We're getting things accomplished. And I'm starting to feel a little better. I had to have a nap this afternoon. I wasn't feeling that good.
Dang, man, I'm sorry, dude.
Well, it doesn't matter.
Sucks.
You had it too. Try to find where I put those mussels yesterday. They were some nice mussels. Not sure where I put them or if they washed away. We don't know if we can eat them anyway. Oh. Tired, Fins? Yeah, I'm tired too. I've had enough for the day. Pretty happy with the way the day went. We're gonna make some tables, maybe some chairs. I want to make a fishing set line. So I think we both have projects we want to do. And we'll see you in the morning.
Amós Rodriguez Survival and Ovens Rocky Mountain Bushcraft are brought to you by Fowler's Makery and Mischief Studios. Check out our shop here. And for the next video in the series, hit the link here. And don't forget to subscribe to Amos's channel and Ovens Rocky Mountain Bushcraft here. And thanks for watching the 30-Day Survival Challenge, Vancouver Island.